Welcome everyone for today's pick a card reading. We're going to find out what are the changes happening for you within the next 6 months. So here we have 3 crystal options and all of them are UV reactive, although you may not see it that much because all of the lights are on. However, I'll be showing it to you anyway. All right, so let's begin with group number 1. This is for group number 1. Let's focus. There you go. That is Ruby Kyanite Tower. Quite heavy, actually. But this is a very beautiful crystal. I love Ruby Kyanite. Very useful during meditation. It helps you to focus or to concentrate. And it also protects you from negative energies. It glows red under UV, but then again, like what I said, you may not see it that much because all of the lights are on. So there you go. That's for group number 1. It's Ruby Kyanite. And then for group number 2, we have here Ruby Sapphire. And this is a faceted bracelet. It's icy cold. Wow, it's so cold to touch. Or cold to the touch. Now, Ruby Sapphire is also a very useful or a really great crystal to work with when you're dealing with so many challenges or problems, or it helps you to cope with your present problems or challenges. There you go. That's for group 2, Ruby Sapphire. And last but not the least, we have here this raw piece of Honeycomb Ruby. And just like Ruby Kyanite, it also helps you to focus or to concentrate. And it boosts creativity as well. Look at that. Bling, bling. There you go. So those are the 3 wonderful options for you guys. Take a close look. And once you're ready, just click on the timestamps below. So group number 1, you have chosen Ruby Kyanite Tower. Let's uncover what are the significant changes happening for you within the next 6 months. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Three of Swords. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. And it says change. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. When this reading is all about change. So here are the changes that I'm sensing for you guys for the next 6 months. For some of you, this is actually related to relationships. I really heard that very strongly. Somebody's watching this collective reading or this pile number 1. Either you would be realizing that it's about time to walk away from relationships that are no longer helping you to grow, or you're thinking that this is actually not for your highest good, okay? Most especially if this person is somebody's very inconsistent or somebody who's actually not on the same page with you. Now, it's not necessarily love related. It can be any type of relationship, but I see some of you guys walking away from unhealthy relationships, okay? That's part of the change that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. For others of you, not necessarily relationships, but it can also be related to work or career, okay? So there's something about you moving away from something and you are actually moving towards a brand new journey, all right? Something that would actually make you feel a lot more fulfilled. I'm also seeing some of you guys starting your own business, okay? I really got that. So maybe you are becoming sick and tired of doing the same old job that you've been doing for a long time now, or a 9-to-5 job. but I'm really picking up that somebody's watching this pile. You are thinking of starting your own business as well. All right. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. What are the significant changes happening for you within the next 6 months? Okay, you got here patience. Yeah, birds of a feather. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh. You saw me shuffle. I can't make this up. It says, what do you need to release? So yeah. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Alrighty. So here's what I'm seeing. Like what I said earlier, some of you guys are really going to be walking away from certain type of connections. Okay. Well, you got birds of a feather, and I feel this is actually what you wanted to surround yourself with. You wanted to be surrounded with, supportive people, healthy connections, or like-minded people, okay? Because again, birds of the same feather flock together. So you're definitely going to be walking away from relationships or connections in which you're feeling as if that, you know what, we're not on the same page anymore. All right. We're not seeing eye to eye. This is not the type of relationship that I want to be in. Okay. So like what I said, some of you guys are really going to be walking away from relationships that are not for your highest good, or connections that are not for your highest good. For others of you, what I'm also seeing here is that part of the change that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months is that you're learning to become patient. Okay. That's also what I'm hearing. It's more of like mindset. That's what's going to be changing for you. Whether it's because in the past or currently you have the habit of wanting to know the answers, or you wanted to control the situation or the outcome of the situation. So you're learning how to just be in the flow as well, or you're learning how to embrace the moment. Okay. And then you got your bring love into the situation. So you're learning as well to become a lot more compassionate with yourself. Okay. That's also what I'm picking up. And look at that. She's pouring out water from the jar. So there's really something about release, emotional release. All right. Letting go of maybe negative emotions, past wounds, hurts, or resentments. And you're learning how to forgive yourself, or you're learning how to forgive others, or you're learning how to be compassionate with yourself and with others as well. All right. So for others of you, that's part of the change. It's more of like mindset or consciousness. Okay, let's try to pull it more. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I just said that like less than a minute ago. I just said you're learning how to forgive yourself and to forgive others. Okay. And again, like what I always say in my readings, it's not to say that what they have done towards you, it's okay. All right. It's never okay. But forgiveness means you are letting it go. Okay. You're not holding on to those feelings anymore. Okay. You are freeing yourself from anything that's giving you the Three of Swords. Okay. Heartache or sadness. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for group number 1. Oh my gosh. And you're becoming more compassionate with yourself as well as with others, just like what I said earlier. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicity of this reading. Ooh, cards are flying out. Let's see. Are you kidding me? You got letting go. You got what do you need to release? Now you got letting go. And then you got discovery. Okay, so for some of you guys, yeah, there's going to be a major breakthrough with this discovery. It's like, aha, now I know what to do. Or maybe, something will happen in which this is actually going to push you to finally release something. Okay. whether it's actually your current job, or whether it's, again, some unhealthy connections, or you're going to be realizing that this is not the right type of relationship for me, things like that, okay? But you're definitely going to be walking away from something that's not making you happy anymore or feeling fulfilled, for sure. All right. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicity of this reading. Let's try to pull it more. Change is happening for you within the next 6 months. Moon energy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. It says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. What the freak? That is crazy, because we were just talking about that earlier. Remember when I saw this bring love into the situation card, and there's actually a woman pouring water from the jar? And water, it's emotions, right? So there's really something about releasing negative emotions, or there's something about emotional balance as well. That's part of the change that you will be experiencing within the next 6 months. Plus, on top of that, because we've seen the patience card, right? Like what I said, part of the change that you will be witnessing or experiencing within the next 6 months, it's you becoming a lot more patient. Maybe, again, you have been anxious for quite some time already, or you have the habit of wanting to find out what's going to happen next, or you're trying to control the outcome of the situation. But here, you're learning how to be in the flow, all right? You're embracing the present moment, just like what I said earlier. And therefore, this is giving you peace of mind, all right? I don't know if it was Lao Tzu who actually said it, but yeah, it's a philosopher. It's a Chinese philosopher who said something like, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a saying in which if you try to always put your focus on what's going to happen in the future, or you put your focus on the future all the time, notice that it would actually fill you with so much anxiety. All right. You become really confused and anxious and all that. And if you try to put your focus on the past all the time, most especially if it's something negative, what happens? You get really sad. You really get upset. However, if you try to put your focus on what's right in front of you, or what's happening in the present moment, you're actually a lot more focused and calm, right? So therefore, this is giving you guys peace of mind. Wow. So there's something about emotional balance as well. That's part of the change that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. Let's pull up more. Yeah, because you got 9 of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I love the synchronicity here. We were just talking about anxiety, right? Whoa. And 9 of Swords, as you may all know, it's talking about overthinking. It's talking about feeling frustrated. It's talking about overanalyzing a particular problem or situation, or being so worried over something, or expecting the worst that could actually happen. Okay? But it came out in reverse. So there's something about the way you're going to be handling your emotions, yourself, or your situation. That's part of the change, all right? You're learning not to put your focus on the worst thing that could happen, or you're giving so much energy to your fears, because remember, Moon is also talking about fear, all right? So you are definitely going to be shifting your consciousness, which is really, really beautiful, okay? You're learning how to embrace the present moment as well. Wow. So there's something, like what I told you guys, there's something about feeling more at peace within yourself, more balance, all right? Especially emotionally. Whoa. I love this. What else? Yeah, because you're learning how to be, oh my gosh, happy. Or you're learning how to put your focus more on what's going to be uplifting you. And you are realizing that being happy means that you're also on the right path. Okay? Wow, this is the complete opposite, right? Especially at the very beginning of the reading, you got the Three of Swords. And Three of Swords is all about sadness, heartbreak, right? And that is so positive for you, group number one. It's good to know that for the next 6 months, you will be embracing a totally different type of emotion or a new emotional experience. And it's really positive, especially now that we're seeing the happiness card. And you're choosing to be happy, I feel, because some of you guys, you are going to be realizing, remember, you got the discovery card. There's going to be a breakthrough for a lot of you in which you're going to be realizing that, hey, why am I still here? I'm no longer happy. Maybe I should actually explore other things out there that would make me feel so happy, something that would uplift my spirits or my energy, right? Because again, we all have the freedom to choose whatever it is that's going to be making us happy, all right? If we don't like our situation, then find a way on how you're going to be resolving it, or find a way on how you can actually get out of that situation, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. That's beautiful. Let's try to pull up more. Creativity. Okay, fun. Creativity. So for some of you guys, this is also related to career. Some of you are going to be trying out something new and exciting that would actually also make you feel as if that you're a kid again. You're feeling excited and thrilled. I keep on hearing the word thrilled, right? And therefore, this is also kind of like going to be helping your inner child to heal. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. So either there's going to be a new opportunity for you to bring out your talents, all right? Or there's a new hobby that you will be picking up, okay? For others of you, part of the significant changes that you will be experiencing for the next 6 months is that you are becoming a lot more confident. That's what I'm hearing. And brave. Because remember, you got the darkest fear in reverse. You are becoming a lot more brave and assertive to pursue your goals, all right? You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You are more than willing now to take a chance or to take a risk. That's what I'm seeing here. Wow. But definitely this creativity card, it is talking about you creating something new for yourself. And that's because you're no longer happy about your current situation. So that's part of the change that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. All right. What else? I love this reading. You keep on getting the number 9, so you're almost there. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. There's another card here. Oops. And it says blossoming abundance. So growth. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Most especially if you've been experiencing a lot of financial setbacks. So I see some of you guys really exploring other job opportunities out there, which is still aligned to your purpose or your passion, especially with this creativity card. Some of you guys are thinking about, shifting to a type of career in which you are going to be making use of your skills of oration, all right? Whether it's you actually speaking your mind, whether it's you writing, because especially got Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is the archangel they can also call upon if you're an aspiring writer, okay? I'm hearing that right now. Somebody's watching this pile, you're thinking of pursuing that type of career, writing, okay? That's why I got the creativity card. Or you're thinking about, sharing your knowledge or imparting your knowledge to a lot of people. For instance, motivational speaker as well. That's also what I'm picking up here. Because again, 5th chakra is throat chakra, which is all about communication or expression. Okay, which is quite interesting because it's also related to communication with this ruby kyanite, especially kyanite. You may actually want to work with that. And that's crazy. As I am talking right now, my throat is acting up. So I don't know, but maybe for some of you guys who's watching this pile, that's why I got the throat chakra. Maybe it needs to be cleared as well. All right. or this is actually a sign for you to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid, okay? You are being challenged as well to speak your truth, okay? Wow, that is beautiful. Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, look at this. Quickening. And it says knowledge. I was just talking about that. Crazy. Yeah. You're taking the lead with the image of the ram over here. Some of you guys, you might be in Aquarius. I really heard that very strongly. And others of you, you might be in Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. And Aries is a leader of the zodiac. Okay. So there's something about action. That's part of the significant changes that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. You're taking action towards fulfilling your dreams, okay? You're becoming a lot more confident and bold, all right? And it says discovery. So that's quite interesting because you also got a card that says discovery. You got it twice. You have so many synchronicities, group number 1. So this is very straightforward from Spirit. Part of the change that you also be experiencing or witnessing for the next 6 months, you will be uncovering something, okay? Something really, really amazing and exciting, okay? That would lead you to happiness. Whatever that is, whether it's you realizing, oh my gosh, this is what I wanted to do. This is my life purpose. I don't know, I'm hearing that right now, okay? I don't know who's this for. But anyway, let's pull it more. Between worlds. Okay. All right. Stepping outside of your comfort zone. All right. There's something about moving away from the past with this grayed area over here. Right. Let's pull up another one. Yeah. And then he got extremes. So there's something about being nervous. Kids, we see here a guy who's sweating. And earlier he got darkest fears in reverse. So I feel that whatever this is, maybe you already have plans of doing something new and exciting or something great, but maybe you're not feeling confident or you're kind of like scared. But I see that changing for the next 6 months. Like what I said earlier, you're becoming a lot more confident. You're releasing any fears or worries you may have, or the worst thing that could happen. Okay. And that is beautiful. You're definitely going to be embarking on a new journey. That's also how I'm going to be reading this card intuitively, right? You're moving away from the past and you're embarking towards a new journey. Something really new and exciting, okay? But then again, like what I said, there's something around releasing any stress or worry or anxiety about it, okay? Let's try to pull up more. Okay, yeah, you got 6 of Cups in reverse. Then you got Empress. Next, he got details. And we see here a lot of books. I just said that earlier. Oh my gosh. What the freak. Somebody's watching this file is thinking of writing books or becoming a writer, an aspiring writer. That started when I saw the creativity card. That is crazy. Yeah. And when I also saw Archangel Gabriel, I heard that. I heard writing, creative writing. So maybe somebody's watching this file is thinking of doing that. All right. So yeah. If you're resonating with that, that's part of the change that you're about to experience. And others of you, you're no longer interested in the past with the 6 of Cups, okay? You're more like interested on what's right in front of you, or you're more than excited now of what the future might actually bring. Not necessarily always wanting to find out what's going to happen, because that's only going to be bringing you anxiety, right? But you are no longer looking back to the past. You're moving forward as well. And part of the change for some of you that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months, like what I said, some of you guys are going to be starting your own business, okay? Yeah, I really got that. Something to do with online business as well. I heard that. Yeah, online business, whether it's you selling something or you are also going to be writing books. Yeah, there's something about that. There's something about imparting your knowledge. Because again, that's what it says here with the knowledge keyword, right? Very interesting. I love this. Okay, let's try to pull it more. What are the significant changes happening for pile number 1 or group number 1 within the next 6 months? Ooh, there's a lot of card, okay? Oh my gosh, leadership. Yeah, I just said that earlier when I saw this ram. So not necessarily you have Aries in your chart because this is a ram, but like what I said, Aries is the leader of the zodiac, okay? So you're being called to take action, all right? So whether it's also you playing a different role now, you're becoming your own boss, okay? You're learning how to take the lead with this leadership card, or you will be leading people. That's also another possibility, especially if you are thinking of starting your own business. You are your own boss now, okay? That's also what I'm hearing. And again, you keep on getting the number 9. You're almost there, group number 1. Physical activity, okay. For some of you guys, if it's actually around career, somebody's thinking about being an instructor, okay? Either you can also be a teacher or somebody's thinking of exploring that type of, career opportunity, teaching jobs, or you are going to be imparting your knowledge, just like what I said, or being an instructor, whether it's also you being a fitness instructor. Or then again, you have here the leadership card, whether it's actually you being a supervisor, you're managing people now. Wow, that is really interesting. And look at this, patience in reverse, right? Although, like what I said, since this is the second time you've gotten the keyword patience, crazy. You saw me shuffle. I can't make that up. So when it comes to mindset or how you're handling, your situation, your problems or challenges, you're learning now how to become patient with yourself, all right? You're no longer being testy or you're anxious about what's going to happen, that you have the tendency to even think about the worst thing that could actually happen. So this is also part of the change that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. I also noticed you have a lot of color orange, okay? Yeah, and that's the sacral chakra. You may want to work with that as well in terms of chakra, throat chakra for others of you, crown chakra as well. But a lot of orange. I'm really picking that up. Red and orange. So either root chakra and sacral chakra, okay? And sacral chakra, especially for this particular chakra with the color orange, this is actually related to your desires, creativity, motivation, okay? Wow. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. Okay, you got here house. Ooh. Oopsie. False person. Official person. Okay. So with the house, well, there is a possibility that some of you guys are going to be changing residence, okay? Or relocating. That's also another possibility. And with a false person, like what I said, some of you guys are going to be walking away from unhealthy connections. I just said that at the very beginning. Go back to what I said. Remember, you also got what do you need to release. You got the letting go. So you're walking away from anything or anybody who's actually not on the same page with you. All right. And that's because you're growing as well. Notice that when you are actually growing, and this is something that I've experienced so many times, unfortunately, a lot of past connections, they could not understand that. They would normally, say that, hey, you've changed. why is it that you're not hanging out with me anymore? It's not that you don't really like them, but because you are growing, your priorities are becoming different as well. All right, you're elevating. And unfortunately, there are some people who allows themselves to be stuck. Okay. And so I'm getting here that, yeah, you guys are growing. And remember, you got the keyword change even. So you're definitely changing for the better. And you're walking away from situations or even people that are not aligned to your truth. Okay. Including, phony connections as well with this false person. Okay. Now, with the official person, there's something really around leadership. Okay. Because official person is an authority figure as well. All right. Either you're becoming your own boss or you're actually going to be taking the lead now. You're managing people. If it's all about career. All right. That's part of the change that you guys are going to be experiencing too. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh my gosh. Withdrawal. All right. So there's something about walking away from something, all right? And you will have an awakening. That's why I got the discovery keyword twice. Apology, okay. Wow. The word guilt, okay. And earlier you got the forgiveness card as well. So you keep on getting the keyword forgiveness. That's crazy. Wow. And then he got calm. Oh my gosh. And it says inner peace. I really love your reading, group number 1. You have tons of synchronicity. Let me actually start off with the withdrawal card. So definitely you are walking away from something, okay? You're leaving something behind. And it will start off first with you realizing something, okay? Like there's going to be a breakthrough for you. And because of this major discovery, all right, this is going to help you to finally decide that, hey, you know what? This is not for me. I need to walk away from this, okay? And others of you are also going to be letting go of any guilt. I don't know, I'm really hearing that somebody's watching this file. Maybe you've been holding on to some guilt. Maybe you may have done something towards someone and you have been holding on to that. So you're learning how to forgive yourself and to forgive others as well. Especially got the apology card over here, all right? And then you got the calm card. Because of you walking away from anything that is not fulfilling you, anything that's only giving you a lot of pain and sadness or negative energies, you are actually shifting. Your energy, your vibration is shifting. You're becoming more at peace with yourself. Especially got the patience keyword twice, right? Remember, I was just talking about that earlier, that if you try to put your focus on the past all the time, notice that, especially if it's something negative, notice that you get really upset. There's tons of emotions resurfacing. You get really, really upset or sad, right? And if you try to put your focus more on what's going to happen in the future, you get scared, all right? Or you start to have panic attacks or anxiety, right? But if you try to put your focus on what's right in front of you or within the present moment, notice that you're a lot more focused and calm. So there's something about being more emotionally balanced and grounded, okay? And that's crazy because let me go back to one of your cards. Where was that? You have a message earlier which is related to this calm card or inner peace. Yeah, I gotta find that, you guys. I feel like going back. There you go. Yeah. It says here, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. And now you got the calm card and it says inner peace. How beautiful is that? I love the synchronicity of this reading. Really powerful for you guys. Let's see, what else? Ooh, cards are flying out. Okay. You got competition. Payday. And what is this card that fell? Resign, retire. Oh, maybe that's why I'm picking up that somebody who's watching this pile is thinking of starting their own business. All right. I'm getting financial freedom here. All right. Or you wanted to be your own boss. So for those who are resonating with this card, resign, retire, or you're thinking of walking away from your job, maybe you've been tied to this job for a long time now and you're thinking of doing something else. Yeah, that's part of the change. Others of you, not necessarily that you wanted to retire, but maybe you just wanted to explore other job opportunities out there. And whatever this is really, aligned to your purpose, just like what I said. It's aligned to your happiness. And not only are you enjoying it, but with this payday card, yeah, financially speaking, it's really good. Okay. And then you got competition. So what I'm actually hearing with this competition card, either you are learning, like what I said, how to become much more, not to say you wanted to compete with others all the time, but you're learning how to become more confident with yourself, or engaging in healthy, competition, or it's a competitive type of a job as well. That's also what I'm picking up. So yeah, very, very nice. Let's pull up this tea leaf fortune cards now. A wish is granted. Beautiful. Next, you have teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Yeah, because you got the Three of Swords at the very start of the reading, right? But it's being replaced with happiness since you got the happiness card. Whether this is related to some, situationship they've had, or it's related to romance or business that didn't work out well, okay? Because you got the broken ring, which gave you a lot of, feelings of sadness or grief. All right, let's try to pull it more. Compliments from an admirer. All righty. Ooh, look at that. It says good news. Beautiful. And you will be shown the way. Wow. Very nice. So let's start off with these two cards. Like what I said, you got the teardrops. And I feel this is something that has already happened for most of you, in which, something happened and it left you feeling heartbroken, whether it's a relationship or situationship that didn't work out well, or it's related to your career. Because it says here, parting of the ways in either romance or business, okay? Which gave you this teardrops or great personal sorrow, but you're healing. Remember, you got the Temperance card, and for me, Temperance is also talking about healing, all right? So that's part of the significant change that are about to happen for you. Some of you are also going to be receiving some positive news, whether this is love-related, whether this is also related to your career. And whatever it is that you've been manifesting, within the next 6 months, you guys, your wish will be granted, okay? Or your manifestation will finally come into fruition. And for those who are resonating with, you're looking for some guidance or support from your spiritual team, don't you worry, okay? Because you are definitely going to be led towards the correct path, all right? Or you will be shown the way. Very, very nice. Let's try to pull it more. I wanted to pull up this tea leaf fortune cards now. Okay. Trust. Oh my gosh. Now that is crazy because you got the false person. Remember that? And this trust card is also talking about that. Let me read the guidebook. So let's go to page 29. And it says here, beware of who you confide in. Smiling assassins loom large. This card indicates caution against robbery, false or evil people. You saw me shuffle. I can't make this up, you guys. That's why I love Group 1's reading, because it's packed with so much synchronicity. And that's what it says in the guidebook, right? indicates caution against robbery, false or evil people, especially smiling assassins. And you got the false person card earlier, right? Let me read it. Take care to lock up your personal possessions and be cautious when walking alone in dark or unsafe places. If it's all about career or finances, it says losses could occur due to trusting the wrong person. Keep your plans to yourself as jealous people are out in full force and you need not to be gullible as you have been before. Maybe that's part of the significant change for you. All right. You're learning how not to give in your full trust to anyone. All right. You're learning how to be a lot more cautious this time around. Maybe because you have encountered this particular type of situation in the past or recently. It says here too, it's also important that you act with integrity and an honest approach for a long-lasting financial success. Now, if it's all about relationships, okay, it says affairs of the heart may be stormy and you need to communicate and get your feelings out in the open. Emotional turmoil and hardships are possible. However, a positive approach and dealing with problems will see a happier and brighter time. Also, it says here, the truth may come out rather about a worrying family situation and will be cleared once and for all. You may also receive some secret information about a friend or family member, and you may never feel the same way about them ever again. Maybe that's why I see some of you guys walking away from some connections. Like you would be discovering something. Remember, you got the Discover card. And the other card, if you can still remember group number 1, the keyword says discovery. I even pointed that out. I even said that you keep on getting the keyword discovery. And so, yeah, I feel it's related to the message here that some of you guys, you will be uncovering something about a person. And because of this discovery, you may not feel the same way about them anymore. And this is actually going to be pushing you to finally release this connection. Okay? Especially if it's a false person. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Alrighty, so there's a lot of decluttering happening for you guys, whether it's you releasing toxic situations or connections. That's also part of the change. Alrighty? Oh my gosh, I love your reading. It's really packed with so much synchronicity. So let's pull up this deck, and then I'll just be pulling up some random messages for you guys. Crazy? My voice suddenly cracked. It's crazy. So it says here, gates of triumph, success expands in your life. Yeah, you're about to embark on a new journey, group number 1. Go for it. That's what I'm hearing when I saw this gates of triumph. If you truly wanted to achieve success, don't hold yourself back. Okay? Go for it. And you will be shown the way. Wow, very beautiful. So let's pull up some angel numbers for you as well, and angel messages. Wow, you got 3. Okay, that's fine. Let's read all 3 cards. It says 55, so you might be seeing this number a lot as well. And it says, I am evolving. See, I told you guys are growing. Remember I said that earlier? Now it says, I am evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Are you kidding me? When this reading is all about change. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities, and let go of your fears. Whoa! Oh my gosh. What the freak? Hold up. Where is that card? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is crazy, you guys. This is crazy and creepy. Darkest fears in reverse, right? Oh my gosh. I so love this reading. See, I told you. Group number 1. Let me read it again. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and the need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Because you're growing. You have to release what's holding you back, right? Go for it. And yeah, 5 is the number of change. So you might be seeing that in terms of angel numbers, all right? That's actually a message coming from your guardian angels or your primary archangels as well. All right, let's see what else. Number 4. And 4 is in numerology. It's all about stability. That's why it says, I am stable. So let's read it. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Wow. Beautiful. Lastly, you got this card that says, I am disciplined, and it's number 31. Again, 4. So you might be seeing these numbers on top of number 9, all right? And yeah, number 5. You keep on getting that. I just noticed that now because you got number 14 over here. So let me read this first. It says, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life, all right? Beautiful. I love this for you, group number 1. The synchronicity is never ending, okay? I love this. All right, so we're actually down to 2 more decks. So it's just a random message for you guys. What else? Any other message for group number 1? I got carried away. It's already 45 minutes. Oh boy, you saw me shuffle. It says flow. Oh my gosh. From start to finish, honestly, group number 1, you have so many synchronicities. I love this reading so much. It says, find an easier path forwards. Surrender the outcome. I just said that earlier, right? Release your expectations. What did I say at the very start of the reading? Because you keep on getting the keyword patience. You're learning how to be in the present moment. You're not actually going to be in the habit of always wanting to find out what's going to happen next, or you're really anxious, or you wanted to control the outcome of a situation. You are allowing yourself to be in the flow. All right? So yeah, that is so beautiful, group number 1. And before we end this reading, let me pull up this deck. Any other message for group number 1, please? Wow, I so freaking love this reading. Ooh, okay, got 2 cards. What is this? You are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream. Dare to be extraordinary. See, I told you, there's something about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Your guides, your angels are encouraging you to go for it, okay? It's about time for you to take action towards fulfilling your dreams, or live the dream. Dare to be extraordinary. Okay, what else? The last card for you, it's this. Within the oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time pronouncing this for some reason. Within the transcendental realm of your soul, there are endless universes, each inconceivably vast and at the same time inconceivably small. Even in the tiniest particle of subatomic matter, there is endless expansion. Creation is a cosmic motion picture in which you're both director and actor. Wow! Look within and express outwardly the endless waves of love within you. May your love embrace the earth and fill all creation. There's really something about creativity, or creating something new, all right? Or giving birth to something. Oh my gosh, group number 1. And I feel a lot of you guys are so freaking talented and creative. A lot of the people chose this pile. You guys are natural artists. Yeah, you have brilliant minds. Oh my gosh. I won't be surprised if some of you guys are Virgo, Taurus, what else? Yeah, Aquarius. I really got that. And Pisces as well. Well, anyway, that's it. Group number 1. These are the significant changes happening for you guys within the next 6 months. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 2, you have chosen Ruby Sapphire Bracelet. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what are the significant changes that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Wow. Okay. You got Four of Cups in reverse. Next, you have Five of Cups in reverse as well. Three of Cups. Wow. Opposite energy, huh? And then you also got here King of Wands. Let's get two more. Wow. Six of Cups. Okay. And you got here Six of Swords. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Alright, so here's what I'm hearing for group number 2. Well, number 1, what they're actually showing me here is that part of the significant changes that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months, it's actually you not being interested anymore in dwelling over the past, all right? Or you're no longer interested on looking back to the past, whether it's also talking about a past person. You're no longer interested in that because I see you guys being more interested in what's ahead of you, all right? You are moving forward from the past. You're leaving the past behind, okay? Maybe right now, as you're watching this, you're still kind of like dwelling in the past, or it's hard for you to let go of the past. And that's only normal, all right? Some people can actually let go of it within the next few weeks or in 2 years' time, all right? Each of us are unique individuals, of course, and the way we actually handle particular situations is going to be different from other people, right? And so I see you guys finally moving away from the past. The past is no longer going to be an interest for you, group number 2, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to embrace as well a new emotional experience with this Ace of Cups over here. Another message that's coming through is this. Now, this is different. I'm still seeing reconciliation here, right? That's also part of the significant change that some of you would experience within the next 6 months, okay? And this is not for all of you. I'm getting here that, yeah, there's somebody who's watching this pile in which a past person will return, and you guys are going to be able to let bygones be bygones or resolve any conflict related to the past, all right? And you guys are going to be starting from scratch again, all right? That's what I'm hearing. And again, it's not for all of you, but I strongly really got that here. And then lastly, I'm really picking up new love, all right? So part of the significant change that some of you will be experiencing within the next 6 months is that there's actually going to be a new person who's going to make your heart flutter. Wow. And this person might be somebody from a different culture. I heard that right now. Okay. Yeah, I heard that right now. Not for all of you, but yeah, I'm hearing it right now. This person is from a different culture or is staying in a foreign country. Okay, so let's move on to the next set of cards. Significant changes happening for you within the next 6 months. Okay, what is this? King of Water. Ooh, Ace of Water. Are you kidding me? Ace of Cups twice. All right. Love is in the air for some of you, really, because that's what I got. New love is coming, but at the same time, like what I said earlier, a brand new emotional experience, especially with this Ace of Water. And King of Water is also a water sign. Now, if it's actually a new person, okay, or a new love interest, I'm getting here that whoever this person is somebody, not necessarily they are a water sign, but it's a possible, thing for some of you guys that maybe this person is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But the King of Water is somebody who's very sensitive or somebody who's emotionally mature or sensitive to your feelings and emotions as well. All right. So that's beautiful. Maybe in the past you've dealt with somebody who's not really connecting with their feelings, or is somebody who's very emotionally detached. But I feel if this is a new love, group number two, this person is somebody's very sensitive as well to your feelings and emotions, or is capable of providing you this really beautiful, a deep emotional connection. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, exposed and revealed. Okay. So with this exposed and revealed, like what I said earlier, I feel that you guys are really going to be meeting someone new, okay? And I feel that this person is somebody, like what I said, who's going to be really transparent. Somebody who's not afraid to show their feelings as well, okay? Maybe in the past, like what I told you, you have dealt with somebody who always tried to hide their feelings, and you can't figure out whether this person really wants you or not, or do they really want to be in a relationship with you. I really feel that whoever this is, because that's what I kept on hearing, this person is totally different, okay? It's a new love interest. Another message that's coming through based on these three cards now is that for those who are resonating more, or who will be resonating with there's a past person's coming back, I feel that this person is actually going to be showing you, that's what I'm hearing, showing you their true self, okay? And this is going to bring you and this person to start something new and exciting. And that's because this person changed, all right? This person is now willing to express themselves, or is now willing to show you what is it that they truly feel, or what is it that they truly wanted to happen, okay? That's another possibility for others of you, okay? Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, because it says here, a new start is coming. You know what? Group number one got tons of synchronicities from start to finish. And here we're seeing it again. So if you notice, group number two, you have a lot of aces. And as we may all know, ace or aces is all about new beginnings, okay? So either, again, with the Ace of Cups or Ace of Water, it's a new emotional experience for a lot of you, okay? But yeah, there's a new start coming for you guys. Wow. That's why I picked up new love interest for others of you. What else? Change. Alrighty. When this reading is all about change, okay? So yeah, for some of you guys, like what I said, either you are going to be walking away from something, okay? You're releasing something from the past, and you're ready now to start something new. Because that's the energy that I picked up when I saw the Six of Swords. You're leaving the past behind. You're more interested now to, experience what's ahead of you, all right? Instead of always dwelling on the past, because you got the Five of Cups in reverse, if you can still remember, okay? And that's part of the change as well. Let's see. What else? I love this reading. Ooh, you got discovery. So for some of you guys, you will have a breakthrough as well. You will be discovering, okay, so this is what I'm about to do, or this is what I should be doing, so I can see some positive changes in my situation. And because of that discovery, or that breakthrough that you will be having within the next 6 months, you guys are ready to start something new. For instance, this is just an example. You know what? I am unhappy with how things are in my life right now, because remember, you got the Four of Cups at the very start of the reading. And Four of Cups is all about boredom, all right? You're not satisfied with something, and you wanted to experience change. And so I see here with this discovery card that you will be uncovering what that is. What is it that you need to change? What is it that you need to let go of? So you can actually start something new for yourself, okay? Or to create something new for yourself. Okay, what else? I love this reading, you guys. Divination. Ooh, okay. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. All right, so somebody who's watching this pile, maybe you are a psychic yourself, all right? Or you're thinking of, yeah, doing some psychic work. And that's part of the change as well. Maybe you are going to be giving it a shot, like whether it's you starting a YouTube channel as well, or you are going to be making use of your psychic gifts or your talents as well. Now, this is really nice because we see here this young lady and she has oracle cards right in front of her. There's a crystal ball. Yeah, there's really, something about psychic work here, especially that this card is divination. Okay. Try to pull it more. What is this? Yeah, you got the manifest. All right. So somebody's watching this pile. Either you are already a practitioner, because I'm hearing two. Some of you guys, you are naturally a strong psychic, or you have strong psychic abilities, clairvoyance, and maybe you're kind of like scared, or you're not sure if you should be making use of those gifts that you've had ever since you were a little kid, okay? And I'm getting here that you guys are really going to be giving it a shot, okay? You are going to be doing some psychic work. Others of you, you are already doing it, okay? But you are going to be doing something new, okay? It's like you're experimenting. That's what I'm picking up here, all right? I also heard that somebody who's watching this pile is also thinking of, yeah, if you're already a psychic, you're a tarot reader, let's just say, you're thinking of, yeah, combining something with, I don't know, something with healing as well, all right? For instance, you are thinking of doing some healing work as well, like doing Reiki, and at the same time, you're giving out readings as well for your clients or for the people. That's also what I picked up here. Very interesting. Okay, what else? Next, he got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Exactamundo. Okay? So, based on these three cards, you probably denied your gifts. Okay? You don't want to embrace your gifts, and that's because of fear. And you're never alone because there's so many people who's naturally psychic, all right, ever since they were, kids or they're a young child, and they tried not to embrace those gifts, or they try not to take it seriously or look into it, okay? And that's, again, because it's rooted from fear or lack of confidence. But I'm seeing here that somebody's watching this file is going to be doing that, okay? You are going to be embarking on this new journey of yours in which you're going to be making use of your psychic gifts or your talents as well. Very nice. I love this because you're becoming more confident, okay? You're learning how to be more confident with yourself. You're embracing yourself more as well as your natural gifts. Okay, what else? Let's see. Oh, you saw me shuffle. I can't believe this. Now we got courage or boldness. I was just talking about confidence, right? Yeah. So that's part of the change that you guys are going to be experiencing within the next 6 months, whatever type of career. Because I specifically heard somebody who's watching this pile or who chose this pile, you wanted to make use of your psychic gifts. So whether it's actually you doing some psychic work, all right, doing tarot readings or starting your own YouTube channel or what, but you are holding yourself back because of fear, right? But yeah, the change that is about to happen for you is that you are going to be more assertive or more bold to pursue your dreams, okay? You're going to go after it. And it says here, step into courage despite of your fears. Crazy, because he just got the card that says, I acknowledge my fear, right? But I replace it with the insight of awareness. So it's actually fear that's holding you back, regardless of whatever it is that you wanted to pursue, group number 2, okay? And it says here, be willing to take a risk in order to gain more and then speak your truth. So yeah, I'm getting here that somebody really who's watching this pile, maybe you are being called to, again, follow your dreams, make use of those talents that you have, whether it's actually you pursuing this dream of making use of your psychic gifts, or it's actually you speaking your truth, all right? I'm hearing public speaking. I don't know why. Yeah, there's something about you sharing your knowledge or sharing some information. There's something about that, especially when I saw this message that says speak your truth. But then again, in order for you to experience the success that is waiting for you in the future, you have to be courageous enough to take a leap of faith. All right? That's what I'm getting, group number 2. Let's try to pull it more. Oh my gosh. All right. This is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And again, 5th chakra is throat chakra. And you just got the message that says speak your truth. So whether for some of you, it's not necessarily doing some psychic work and all that, I am picking up that somebody's watching this file thinking of, yeah, either making use of your skills of oration. For instance, being a motivational speaker. All right. Either it's actually you, something around podcasts. I don't know. You're speaking your mind, your ideas. Yeah. I'm really getting that. I don't know what this for. Or even writing. Okay. I strongly picked that up because you got Archangel Gabriel over here. All right. And Archangel Gabriel is the archangel they can call upon if you're also interested or you wanted to become an aspiring writer. Okay. So yeah, call upon Archangel Gabriel, especially if you're struggling in expressing or communicating yourself. All right. This is also a sign that maybe you need to clear out your throat chakra blockage. Okay. Because again, it says here, speak your truth. Maybe for a long time now, you kept on hiding yourself, you're repressing your feelings and emotions, and that's again because of lack of confidence, or it's because of fear. All right? Let's try to pull up more. I'm getting nasally for group number 2 heavily. That's crazy. Yeah. Usually I get nasally for group number 3, but right now I'm just really getting nasally, so bear with me if I have to pause and whoa. Ooh, yeah, I won't be surprised because somebody's watching this reading where some of you guys is a psychic, okay? And like what I always say, every time I get nasally, it could mean so many things. One, it's because I'm sensing a psychic is watching my readings and you are afflicted, okay? You are afflicted. That's number 1. Number 2, not necessarily it's a psychic, but I'm sensing negative energy. All right. That's why I always say that for some of you guys, and if you're actually going through something or that maybe you've picked up some negative energies yourself, cleanse or clear. All right. Because I'm getting nasally all of a sudden. It's really heavy. And I usually get nasally every time I do the reading for group number 3. Okay. Which is crazy. Maybe that person switched. Anywho, let's see what else. Oh my gosh. All right. Celestial. Okay. And it says your possibility, connect, infinite, soul path. So there's really something around life purpose as well. Okay. I just got that when I saw this. You are being led towards a different direction. Group number 2. okay? And this is aligned to your purpose around making use as well of your skills of oration, okay? Or speaking your truth, knowledge, because I'm drawn to this image of the L. And L is all about wisdom. You're an old soul as well. Yeah, you got two images of L's over here. For some of you, teaching. That's what I'm hearing. Teaching jobs, all right, or teaching work. That's also what I'm picking up. All right, let's try to move on to the next set of cards now. Ooh, okay, chop wood. All right. Faith. Oh my gosh. Really, really straightforward, you guys. I really love this reading. Because like what I said, Group 1's reading is so freaking fantastic. From start to finish, they have a lot of synchronicities, repeating keywords, repeating numbers as well. And I'm also seeing this for group number 2. In terms of repeating numbers, I'm really getting here the number 4 for you guys. That kept on repeating. And 444 is all about stability, or number 4 rather. But 444, which is an angel number, it is a sign that your spiritual team are actually supporting you or guiding you as well. Okay, and now you got the higher power over here. So based on these 3 cards, you got Chopwood, Faith, and Higher Power. It's really, really clear and straightforward from Spirit. Part of the change that you'll be experiencing for the next 6 months is that you are learning to become in the present moment, or to stay in the present moment, because that's what the Chopwood card means, okay? You're living in the moment, and you're trusting with the Faith card. You're surrendering with a higher power. You're surrendering and trusting the universe, or trusting universe's plans for you, okay? Instead of complicating things, instead of overanalyzing your problem, instead of making things worse, or thinking of the worst things that could actually happen. So you're learning how to stay in the present moment and just surrendering everything to the divine or to the higher power out there, okay? Trusting that the universe will actually help you and lead you or guide you to the correct path, or towards the possible solution for whatever challenge or problems you've been experiencing. Wow, very interesting for group number 2. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, you got the Truth. Spirit of Place. And then Self-Discipline. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm actually seeing. Based on these 3 cards, first is this. I'm hearing that somebody's watching this pile. You will be realizing what are those habits that maybe you kept on doing that is interfering in terms of achieving your goals. For instance, self-discipline. So maybe that's part of the change that you are going to be doing as well for yourself within the next 6 months, okay? Others of you, it's related to self-limiting beliefs, or you're giving more energy towards your fears than your manifestations or your desires, all right? Because you got the Manifest card earlier as well. And I feel that for others of you, with this Truth card and Spirit of Place, you guys will have a wake-up call, really. An awakening is about to take place for you. And whatever this is that you'll be realizing, it's going to help you to finally let go of something too. Because you got the Spirit of Place. And this is something related to your past. Okay? Something that is related to your past that is preventing you either from moving forward or from embracing something new. Because I'm drawn to the image of the maple leaves, all right? And this is a sign of you guys discarding or letting go of something from the past that's preventing you from growing, all right? You have to allow the dried leaves to fall, right? So you can actually allow new leaves to grow as well. So I'm getting here that, yeah, there's something about releasing something from your past or letting go of something so you can grow something new for yourself. That's what I'm picking up. And again, number 4. You really kept on getting the number 4. All right, let's pull it more. What else? Courthouse. Journey. And community. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, based on these cards, I see some of you guys, like what I said, embarking on a new chapter or a new journey. There is also a possibility that part of the change that you guys are going to be experiencing for the next 6 months is that you guys will find yourself packing up, all right? Whether it's you moving towards a different place. I keep on hearing that, whether it's you changing residence as well, or it's just you, like what I said, embarking on a totally new type of journey here. And others of you, you will be meeting new people. That's also what I picked up here. All right. That's part of the change that you'll be experiencing. Maybe you are going to be, exploring and being more open now to meet new people as you release something or someone from the past. Another message that's coming through is that, yeah, with this courthouse over here, I'm getting something about, documents, right? So what I actually heard when I saw this courthouse card, part of the significant change that you'll be experiencing for the next 6 months is that maybe you are actually going to be signing. I don't know. I heard that. There's something about signing a contract or some documents, all right? There's something about agreement as well, all right? And that's something new. Whether it's also talking about how you are going to be more open and flexible now to find a middle ground or to kind of like compromise just to resolve any issue with a particular person. I don't know what's this for, but that's what I actually heard. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry if I'm shouting. Group number 2. I am speechless here, you guys. I can't believe this. What the freak? See, I told you, I love this reading so much. Because like for group number 1, I was blown away with the synchronicity of their reading. And the same thing is happening for you guys. Less than a minute, right? I was just talking about the word compromise when I saw this courthouse. Because I keep on hearing something about finding a middle ground. Like, okay, let's agree to this. There's something about that. Not necessarily contract signing for some of you or some legal documents. It can be because it says courthouse. But to put it in a general way, there's something about agreement. There's something about finding a middle ground in which both parties are, okay with it, or they're willing to settle. Oh my gosh. And now you got compromise. I even use the word compromise because that's what I heard from Spirit. And it says agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Okay, now in terms of reconciliation, I said that at the very start of the reading. And it's not for all of you though, but there is a possibility of somebody who's going to be returning into your life. And it's going to be positive, actually, because I see this person willing to work out, with you, or to start something really different with you, all right? And that's because they're really serious. They really wanted to prove to you that, hey, I've changed, or I really wanted to do things differently. I don't know. I really got that. So, yeah, to see the keyword reconciliation, because that's what I said at the very start of the reading. If we could go back, yeah, that's what I heard. So, this is my confirmation as well from Spirit that for some of you guys, that's part of the significant change in which somebody from the past is coming back, and this person's like a totally brand new person. Somebody's actually also willing to work with you or to be on the same page with you, okay? Maybe this time around, this person is willing to compromise, okay? Gosh, this card, I'm so blown away. I was just talking about the word compromise when I saw this courthouse card, and this card popped up. What are the freaking chances when there's so many cards from this deck? Whoa. What else? Okay, what is this? Disturbance, okay? So maybe this is something that has left you feeling really, really stressed out, or you've been worrying over this for a long time, okay? And then he got justice. Oh my gosh. So there's definitely something around legal matters, all right? Because he got the courthouse, and now he got the justice card, and there's scales of justice here. So yeah, there's really something about finding a middle ground, okay? Or something around compromise, just like what I said, okay? Because again, this justice card is talking about equality, in which both parties are really going to be agreeing that this is what we're going to be doing, okay? So, whatever that is for you, because this is a general reading, group number 2, whether it's an actual legal issue or something, okay? But don't worry, it's something positive, because like what I said, this is going to be a win-win situation for sure. That's what I'm hearing right now, okay? So, let's actually pull up another set of cards. I so freaking love this reading. So many synchronicities, which is really mind-blowing. Okay, what else? Let's try this one. What is this? Multitasking, okay. Next, you have internship, okay. So for some of you, this is also what's going to happen within the next 6 months, especially for those who are resonating with that. Others of you, you are going to be doing multiple things, right? All at once, because you got multitasking. So whether it's actually you picking up a side business or a side hustle, right? Yeah, because you got money tree. For others of you, this is part of the significant change that you'll be experiencing for the next 6 months. Your finances is actually growing and it's improving. And yeah, especially with this multitasking, maybe some of you guys are going to be doing multiple jobs, all right? One is going to be a permanent job. The other one is just a side hustle or what. That's what I picked up. All right, let's try to pull up the tea leaf fortune cards. Gosh, I'm getting nasally for group number 2. Crazy. I'm having a hard time breathing here. Ooh. Okay, what is this? Great passion. Successfully overcoming a problem. That's beautiful. I love that. So finally, that's why I got the 6 of Swords as well. You're walking away from the storm. You guys are going to be overcoming a really difficult situation. That's nice. That's part of the change. Oh, we just need one more from this first set. And then he got Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. Let's get another card from the second set. You got seek out information that will help you. trouble, accusations. And then he got the Valley card. All right. So yeah, quite interesting because it says trouble, accusations, and then he also got a lot of cards around legal matters. That's crazy. I don't know what this for. It's something really specific, okay? I don't know. Whether, yeah, there's some court issue, really, because you got the courthouse, and then you got the scales of justice here, the justice card. Wow. And it says trouble, accusations. So, for whoever this is for, the significant change that would happen for the next 6 months is that you and the other party will be, yeah, finding a middle ground, all right? There's something about compromise, just like what I said over and over again. Settling things, you know? It's going to be a win-win situation. That's what I'm picking up here. I don't know what is this for, really. And then I'm also getting here that, yeah, success. I keep on getting that. I'm going to be reading this intuitively with a dragon card. It's also the year of the dragon. So I'm getting here that, yeah, there's something about success and financial prosperity for some of you guys. So if you've been struggling around your finances, that's going to be changing for the better. All right. You will be able to overcome any challenge or problems that you have within the next 6 months, which will actually give you peace of mind as well. All right. Wow. For others of you, maybe if you're actually going through a lot of challenges recently and you're basically kind of like feeling helpless, you don't know what to do, I'm feeling lost, don't you worry, okay? Because I'm getting here that something will make sense, or maybe you will discover something, because again, you got the truth card, okay? So you got the discover card as well. You will be uncovering something. Like, this is going to help you to finally realize, like, okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing now. Whatever this is, it will provide you possible solutions to your problem or challenge. And then he got the great passion with this tulip card as well. With this tulip card or the great passion, whether this is still related to your career, whether you are going to be embarking on a new chapter around your career, which will fill you with so much excitement, because remember, you got the Four of Cups in reverse at the very start of the reading, which is the complete opposite, because Four of Cups is talking about boredom. You're not feeling satisfied, you're bored. But whatever this is going to fill you with so much excitement, and this is related to your passion as well. Okay, so let's pull up another fortune card for you. What else, Spirit? You got marriage already. So let's go to page 20. Okay, it says this card is the best in the pack if you are asking about marriage or starting a business. Crazy. You were just talking about that, okay? So yeah, look your very best at every given opportunity as sparks of potential are flying all around you now. Enjoy this wonderful, fruitful time. You have just come through a very restless period in your life and you were not sure which directions to take. I was just talking about that too, less than a minute ago, right? Like you're feeling lost and confused. I don't know what to do and all that. Now it says here, you're on steadier footing because this card represents a more settled period ahead. Okay, that's why you also kept on getting the number 4, which is stability too. All right, so if it's all about career, it says here your aura is brighter than ever and you will attract some interesting job offers. Oh my gosh, that's part of the change, you guys. Exciting job offers is on the horizon for you, or financial opportunities or gains. You could be at the right place at the right time to be offered that special job. So be on the lookout, all right? Now, if it's all about relationships with this marriage card, well, yeah, marriage potential is extremely high. An awesome period for lovers to take the next step. So that's part of the change. For some of you, if you are already in a relationship, you've been boyfriends and girlfriends for a long time, maybe part of the significant change is that within the next 6 months, you guys are, yeah, going to be engaged, all right, or you will be married, all right, or your partner will be proposing to you, or whatever, okay? For others of you, if you guys have been, dating this person for a long time, then maybe, yeah, you guys are ready to take things towards the next level or higher level of commitment, okay? Now, if you're single, well, they're actually showing me here that there's going to be a new love interest for you. And that is crazy because that's what I said at the very start of the reading. Go back to what I said. So this is my confirmation again. For others of you, it's actually a person that you might meet online, because it says here it's an auspicious time for joining modern dating sites. Okay? And I could clearly remember what I actually heard, even for some of you, that this person is a foreigner or somebody who's staying overseas. All right? Not for all of you, though, of course. Okay, so here's what I'm going to be doing. Let me just pull up some random messages for you guys. Bear with me. I'm so nasally. I'm even having a hard time breathing. Crazy. I usually get nasally for group number 3 for some freaking reason. Okay? But now it's group number 2. Anywho. That's how sensitive I am to energies. Gosh. Being an empath is not really, really easy. Okay, to all my fellow empaths out there, you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so let's read your message. You got Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic. So there's really something about faith. You got the card Faith earlier. Believe in yourself, believe in magic. That there's so many possibilities out there. Nothing is impossible, right? Okay. Next message, you got Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. So yeah, just keep going forward. Group number 2, even if, things are quite shaky right now in your situation, or you might be feeling hopeless, don't give up. Keep going forward. That's the message for you, all right? And then you got First Light, beginning a new cycle. Now that is crazy. I kept on talking about that over and over again. I can't make this up. Remember, I kept on saying that you guys are about to embark on a new journey. That's part of the significant change happening for you within the next 6 months, all right? You're starting something new, okay? A new cycle is something that you will be experiencing for the next 6 months, okay? A new chapter. And remember, you got that card earlier as well. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. It says a new start is coming. Okay? A new start is coming. So, yeah. Now you got beginning a new cycle. See? That's why I love this reading so much. It's also packed with so much synchronicity. Very interesting. Now, let me just pull up an angel number for you, or angel messages. Okay, your angel number, it's number 77. And it says, I am brave. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Crazy. I said that earlier too. I even said, maybe you guys are really going to be changing the way you used to do things. Because remember, you got the self-discipline card. That's probably interfering with your goals in life, or it's preventing you from achieving what you truly deserve. Maybe there's something they kept on doing that's limiting you. Okay, so now it says here, it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. And it says, I am brave. Well, see, I told you guys, this reading is so freaking weird as well. There's so many synchronicities, which I love. Okay, let's try to pull up another random message for you. Gosh, I'm having a hard time breathing. I'm getting nasally for group number 2. And again, usually when I get nasally, I'm sensing something negative, all right? It's never positive. So it's something negative, whether I'm sensing somebody's heavily afflicted, and I'm so sorry you're going through something, but usually it's for psychics out there. So somebody who's checking out this group number 2 is highly psychic. So whether you're afflicted, okay, whether, yeah, something may have done something towards you, or you did something, whatever, okay? So regardless, clear out those negative energies, okay? Cleanse and clear, yeah, salt baths and all that. All right. Okay, what else? Rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. See? Haven't you noticed group number 2? You have a lot of, cards around doing something new, okay? Or giving birth to your dreams. That kept on repeating over and over again. So, you are in a period of transformation, group number 2, okay? Because you're about to embark a new journey, a new cycle. Wow, rebirth and transformation for you guys. Very interesting. So, let's pull up the last card now. Let's see. Any other message for group number 2, please? Every relationship goes through changes, but this does not mean that the love has gone. Let this be a time of reflection. Some adjustments may be needed. Perhaps a new purpose needs to be discovered. See? It may feel cold and lonely, but beneath the surface, the earth is warming to the promise of spring. In the meanwhile, express how you feel gently, lovingly, and honestly. Let yourselves be vulnerable and hold each other tight. So maybe some of you are going to be resonating with this message over here. Okay? Wow, group number 2. I am so blown away with the synchronicity that I also experienced in your reading. And I certainly hope that you also enjoyed this. And yeah, for some of you guys, not all of you, please do cleanse and clear those negative energies. All right. You may have picked up some negative energies as well from others, right? Because again, it was really heavy. I'm getting nasally so much for group number 2, which normally happens every time I do group 3's reading. But anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, be excited for what the future will bring, or towards this new beginning that you're about to embrace within the next 6 months. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Okay, group number 3, you have chosen Honeycomb Ruby. Let's find out what are the significant changes that you'll be experiencing for the next 6 months. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3. 3 of Wands. Death. 10 of Wands. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, and you got 9 of Cups. I so freaking love this for group number 3. You got the 3 of Swords in reverse. Wow. And oh my gosh, group number 3, I could definitely sense that you are going through a lot. And I mean a lot, group number 3. It's so heavy. Really heavy. And I feel that this has been going on for a long time. It's not just recently. Okay? But yeah, they're showing me here that this really difficult cycle that you've been going through for a long time, it's coming to an end within the next 6 months. So this is definitely positive. And maybe you've been praying for this. You've been seeking for some help. Whether it's actually you seeking the help of your guides, all right, or seeking for some divine support. I really got that very strongly for group number 3. Okay? So yeah, within the next 6 months, you would be seeing that things are going to be shifting towards something positive, all right? Or a very difficult and challenging situation that you have been going through is finally coming to an end. And I feel group number 3 that, yeah, whatever this is, it has left you feeling so depleted. You were so drained. You were so exhausted and tired. Okay? But that's going to come to an end soon, within the next 6 months. And whatever this is that you've been wishing for, you'll be getting it. And you deserve it. Group number 3. I also heard that with this 9 of Cups, you are being rewarded, is what I'm hearing, because of your resilience, because of your patience and determination. You are a fighter, group number 3. So stay motivated, okay? Stay motivated, keep going, because you're almost there. If you're feeling as if that, yeah, nothing is happening, or you're feeling hopeless in your situation, don't. Because whatever this is that is making you feel so tired and exhausted and really depleted, it's actually coming to an end. All of your worries, all of your stress are going to be falling out soon, because you got the 9 of Swords in reverse. My gosh, group number 3, pat yourself on the back. You guys are strong people, okay? I keep on hearing the word resilience. And don't you worry, because you are going to be rewarded for this, okay? Wow. Totally different energy from group 1 and group number 2 so far. But let's see. So that's part of the significant change or changes that you'll be experiencing. Yeah, for others of you, I'm actually hearing that part of the significant change, it had something to do with your business, okay? That's also what I'm picking up. Others of you, there's something around relationships as well. But let's see. Quieting the mind, right? Because you got the 9 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords is all about anxiety, frustrations, stress, overthinking, sleepless nights. There's so many, thoughts swimming around in your head. And now you got quieting the mind. So like what I said earlier, since we've seen that you're finally going to be closing out a really difficult chapter of your life, or a really difficult or challenging situation, you will be experiencing peace of mind within the next 6 months, because you're releasing anything that has been stressing you out or making you feel depleted and so tired and exhausted. Whether this is actually related to some financial problems, I also got that very strongly for some of you, or it's related to your business, okay? It can also be relationships, but I'm also picking up something around financial situation or financial concerns. Okay, yeah. Conclusions are within reach. Expect powerful change. Are you freaking kidding me? My gosh, group 1, group 2, they have so many powerful synchronicities. And that's why I love this reading so much. And I'm seeing the same for group number 3. This is definitely really, really powerful and significant for you guys. And I'm so happy for you. You're almost there, okay? You're almost there. So don't give up. Because I keep on hearing that some of you guys are on the verge of giving up. Like you're so tired. Like you're so freaking tired. You're feeling hopeless. Don't, all right? Because you're almost there. Because they're showing me here that within the next 6 months, things are really going to be shifting towards the better, all right? Or something far more better. I'm so happy for you. Group number 3, you really do deserve this, okay? You really deserve a reward for all of your patience. And you guys are so strong. Okay? So expect powerful change here. All right. Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, healing is taking place with this purification card. And again, sunflower is a sign that you try to remain, confident and positive. You stand tall despite of, going through a lot of dark times, right? This is who you are, group number 3. So stay optimistic about your situation, even if it's really, really difficult. There's something about cleansing and healing for you guys, group number 3, all right? Yeah, and then he got release. So something heavy, something really that is weighing on your shoulders for a long time is more of like what I'm hearing from spirit is going to be lifted, or it's going to be released completely. This is part of the powerful change that you'll be experiencing. For others of you guys, you are definitely going to be healing yourself, all right? You are willing now to let go of the past. That's also what I'm hearing with these 2 cards, especially purification and release card. You're allowing yourself to embrace the new, okay? Just like with the maple leaves, right? You let the dried leaves, fall off so you can allow new leaves to grow. And that's what I'm getting here. This is also for your growth, group number 3. Otherwise, you would be stuck where you are, okay? So that's part of the change too that I'm picking up. Let's pull up another set of cards. Yeah, planning and action. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nasally again. I got nasally so much for group number 2. And I'm getting nasally again for group number 3. And I'm not going to be surprised because, again, every time I get nasally, it's because I'm sensing something negative or somebody's really, really afflicted. Okay? And so bear with me if you can't understand me that much because I'm so nasally all of a sudden again. So planning and action, the vast universe. Okay? And then stargazing. Okay. So here's what I'm actually seeing based on these 3 cards. Part of the significant change as well that you'll be experiencing within the next 6 months is that you are really going to be putting your focus now on what you should be doing next. And be more open now to try out something new. Knowing or with the awareness that I am not limited. Okay? There's also something about turning any plans that you may have had, for the past, few months or what, into action. Like you're going to be initiating those plans, all right? And all of your plans will turn out exactly the way that you have envisioned it. That's also what I'm hearing right now from Spirit, okay? Also, there's something around trusting your intuition, which is related to whatever ideas or any plans that you are actually thinking of. Trust it, okay? Trust your own internal compass or guidance here. All right, let's try to pull it more. Very interesting for group number 3. It's a totally different energy, though. But I could really sense that, yeah, a lot of the people chose this pile. My gosh, you've gone through a lot or you're still going through it. But don't you worry, don't give up, because within the next 6 months, you can expect really positive changes happening in your life because you're about to close out a really difficult cycle here. Yeah, see? Because you got challenging times. Are you freaking kidding me? Another synchronicity. Whoa. Yeah. and it's in reverse. All right. I am so happy for you, group number 3. So anything that is weighing heavily in your shoulders, that's going to be lifted. That's going to be released from you. Okay. Because you've been going through a lot and now you got challenging times. So that's why Spirit is saying, your guides are saying, don't give up. Okay. Stay optimistic, even though it's hard for you to be doing that. Because remember, for me, Sun is also talking about confidence or optimism. Okay, let's try to pull up more. What else? Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right. So for some of you guys, this is also talking about the type of mindset that some of you guys are going to be embracing as part of the change. Maybe it's hard for you to let go of the past. You keep on dwelling on it, all right? Instead of embracing, the things that has already transpired or the changes that has happened in your life, all right? So there's something about resistance to change. But I'm seeing here, based on these cards, that you're letting that go. That's part of the significant change that you'll be experiencing as well. That you're allowing yourself to embrace the changes that has already occurred in your life. And you're like, okay, I don't need to fight it. I'm just going to go along with it, all right? And I'm surrendering everything, all my plans, everything towards the universe with this vast universe card. Okay, what else? Games. Yeah, a lot of you guys are so confused about something. And that's why you got the stargazing card. And you got quieting the mind, right? And look at this young girl over here. You have a lot of synchronicities too, group number 3. Crazy. I love this. You got quieting the mind, right? And then now we see her, this young girl over here. She's holding her head like she's having a headache. I don't know what to do. Because again, this games card is talking about how some of you guys are struggling, all right, on how you can actually improve your current situation. Or you're basically looking for some directions in life. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling lost right now. Okay? Wow. That's why I picked out for group number 3. You've been really stressed out, okay? But like what I said, the 9 of Swords energy is now in reverse. So within the next 6 months, that's going to come off, okay? Things will become clear for you guys. And I feel group number 3, every time you're experiencing all of these things, since there's a lot of energy around stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, you're actually unsure of what to do, okay? You're beginning to feel hopeless in your situation. Take a step back. Breathe, okay? Breathe. That's actually what I'm hearing. If you can, meditate. Meditate, especially if you're searching for some answers, all right? Or you're seeking for some answers. Oh my gosh. You got Angel of Strength. This is who you are, group number 3. Okay? Remember, I kept on saying that your guides, your spiritual team, are also wanting to let you know that they're proud of you because you guys are resilient. You guys are so strong. Okay? And there's no challenge that you cannot overcome. That's what I'm hearing right now. And I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. So maybe your primary archangel guide is Archangel Gabriel for some of you. That's what I'm hearing right now, okay? I'm also hearing very strongly that, yeah, your patience, I keep on hearing that your patience is going to be paying off. Just trust. Trust that this is also being worked out on by the divine, okay? Or you're getting the support of the divine, because I suddenly heard Archangel Gabriel, who's also my main archangel guide, by the way. And yeah, that was so strong. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Well, and I got this strong chill on my crown chakra right now. Wow, that was so freaking powerful. Yeah. You keep on getting the number 5. And 5 is a number of change. And you just got a card earlier that says expect powerful change. Whoa, when this reading is all about change. And perhaps this is related to your finances, okay? Because that's what I said over and over again. So if you're struggling around your career or your finances, know that, yeah, you're getting the support of the divine, you're getting the help. You're not alone on this. And they're also showing me here that, yeah, your finances or your financial situation will improve. Because again, with this cornucopia, there's something around abundance. There's also something about November for some of you guys. Maybe this is, yeah, the month that you'll be seeing all these amazing changes, all right? Yeah, something around the month of November for group number 3. Okay, let's try to pull it more. Next, you got kinship. So you're definitely going to be getting a lot of support, group number 3, who's going to be helping you in your current problems or challenges or any setbacks that you've been experiencing, okay? For others of you, part of the change that you'll be experiencing or that's going to be happening for you is that you will be meeting new people, okay? New people, it can be new friends as well. New connections, okay? Let's see, what else? Yeah, because you got not for you, okay? So maybe at first, it's so hard for you to accept the truth. Because that's also what I'm hearing earlier. Maybe you've been staying in a relationship, let's just say, or a situationship where you've reached a dead end. You're not seeing any progress in this relationship or in this connection. But you still try to hold on to it, okay? You were so patient with it. However, what's going to be changing for you guys is you realizing that, you know what? The best thing to do is to accept the changes, to embrace what has already happened, okay? Remember that acceptance and acknowledgement is the first step to healing. Sooner or later, you would be realizing that maybe this is not really for me, okay? Why am I forcing things to happen? Why am I forcing this connection? I'm hearing that. So this is for those who are resonating with, for a long time now, you've been holding on to a specific type of connection, or not just necessarily connection. It can be a situation. And because it's hard for you to accept things as they are. And that's why I said earlier, there's something around resistance to changes. You might be a fixed sign as well, all right, for others of you. However, for the next 6 months, you would be realizing that this is not really for me, okay? That I need to allow myself to let it go and to explore and to embrace new opportunities out there for me. Okay? Because you are abundant. You are not limited. Because when I saw all of these fruits and vegetables, it's definitely related to abundance. Okay? So yeah, you're walking away from situations or even people or connections that are not really for you. That's part of the significant changes that you will be experiencing or what's going to happen for you within the next 6 months. What else? Ooh, cards are flying out. Let's take a look. Yeah, the path. Wow. You're being led towards a different path or towards a different direction, okay? A new path is opening up for group number 3. Embrace it, okay? I tell you, embrace it. Otherwise, you will be stuck where you are. And I'm hearing that very strongly right now. You will be stuck where you are right now. So be open to embrace the changes that has already happened for you. Accept things as they are. Trusting that this is for your highest good. All of these changes that has happened for you, it's because of this is not really aligned to your highest good. And you deserve something far more better. So just trust. Okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Gosh, Archangel Gabriel is really coming through. And whenever I'm actually, getting some messages from Archangel Gabriel, it's really stern and really, I don't know. For those who are resonating with, you're also working with archangels. I notice in my personal experience, Archangel Gabriel is very, very straightforward. Sometimes the messages can be a little bit blunt or a little bit, harsh. But of course, they don't mean it that way. It's still coming from a place of love, of course, because they are high vibrational beings. They're warriors of God. And I just feel like mentioning this or sharing this to you guys. And I normally get scared whenever I'm getting downloads from Archangel Gabriel, honestly, because it's like, it's a strict professor or something. Like, it's really scary. So, that's the message for some of you. All right, Archangel Gabriel is really coming through right now. Ooh, and thank you so much, Archangel Gabriel. All right, what else? Yeah, what the freak? There's something about not wanting to let go of the past. I don't know who's this for, group number 3. Yeah, and Archangel Gabriel kept on saying that earlier, all right? You aren't happy, it's because of you're not allowing yourself to embrace the changes that has happened. You aren't happy because you're allowing yourself to be there. You're allowing yourself to be in a situation that's keeping you stuck, that's keeping you unhappy. And so that's why they're saying, free yourself. Free yourself. Let it go. Okay? Otherwise, you would be there for a long time. Okay? So don't miss the opportunity that the change or that this change has brought into your life. Because again, it's not to harm you. It's not to punish you. It's not to make your life miserable. But this is happening because it's not aligned for your highest good. Whether, for instance, it's a connection, okay? But you kept on forcing this connection to happen. Why are you forcing it? Let it go. It's not for your highest good. You deserve something better. Maybe you just needed to experience that, or you met this person because of you needed to learn something from this connection, not necessarily to end up with them. Okay? So let it go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. I'm not going to mention that. Sorry, guys. This is funny. I'm hearing a lot of messages. Okay. So Spirit of Place and Maple Leaves. You got that earlier too, right? What are the similarities? Out with the old, in with the new, group number 3. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. If you wanted something new to happen, or you wanted to breathe in fresh new air, then exhale. Exhale anything that's no longer serving you. Okay? So, you really needed to release something from the past. All right, let's try to pull it more. Conflict and defeat. So whether this is also talking about some misunderstanding, some resentments, all right, that you've had with a particular person. Okay, I'm also getting that. Let it go. All right, it's not worth holding on to. You're just being hard on yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? And for others of you, look at this card. This guy is scrambling down like he's about to fall from the stairs. Like, he's so weak and tired and exhausted, and he's feeling hopeless or defeated. And what I'm actually hearing when I saw this card, another message that's coming through is this. Because again, for group number 3, you've been going through a rough lot, and your guides or the angels are saying, don't quit, don't give up, okay? Because this challenge, this conflict that you're going through is going to be coming to an end. It's just a cycle, is what I'm hearing. I heard cycle when I started looking again at these maple leaves. The season of life, right? So, yeah. I noticed for group number 3, things are really serious. Unlike for group 1 and group number 2, it's not to say that their reading, shouldn't be taken seriously. I'm just getting that for group number 3, the energy is very strict, there's so many, powerful and really strong messages that your guides wanted to deliver for you, okay? Especially for those who are resonating with, you're not allowing yourself to embrace the changes, or it's hard for you to accept something, okay? And your guides are actually saying that if you're going to continue to do that, then you cannot expect any powerful changes to happen in your life, all right? It's like the same situation is going to be replaying over and over again for you, is what I'm hearing. And obviously, your guides loves you so much. And so they're hoping that you are going to be more than willing now, okay, to help yourself. And to be open to help yourself, right? Instead of forcing things to happen the way that you wanted it to be. I don't know who's this for, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay? Again, always remember, it's for your highest good. This is not to punish you. This is not to hurt your ego. It is for your highest good, because your guides loves you so much. I don't know. I really heard that. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Crazy. There's so many messages for group number 3. And you keep on getting as well the number 5. Like what I said. Well, 5 is the number of change. Timeout. Okay. So with this timeout, remember I said breathe? Because what I picked up for group number 3, there's a lot of energy of anxiety, okay? And you got quieting the mind. And so your guides are saying, take a time out, all right? So every time you're feeling defeated, you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling stressed out, I'm so tired, I don't know what to do anymore, breathe. Go back to what I said earlier. And now you got the timeout card, okay? So yeah, because there's a lot of energy of stress for you guys, based on the cards that we pulled up. Okay, what else? Female, okay. Great fortune. See, I told you. For some of you guys, your financial situation will improve for the better, and congratulations, okay? So to see this great fortune card, that's amazing. Concern. Yeah, so maybe your concern is related to your finances. For others of you, it's a particular person. It can also be a woman. I suddenly lost my voice. That's crazy. Whoa. Yeah. That's crazy. I have a lot of sensations on this reading, though. I was getting nasally for group number 2, and now I'm losing my voice for group number 3. Crazy. So yeah, you may have concerns around your financial situation, or it can be a particular person. Okay? What else? Yeah, look at that. Overload. Oh my gosh, the synchronicity of this reading is just so fantastic. Oh my gosh. What did I said at the very start of the reading? Like, I could really pick up a lot of you guys who chose this pile. Guys, you're so freaking tired and exhausted. I'm tired. I feel like giving up. I don't know what to do anymore. And remember, you got the Ten of Wands, right? Yeah. Got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Ten of Wands. And Ten of Wands is all about exhaustion or burdens, responsibility. Oh my gosh. Obligations, it says here too. And you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay. But don't you worry, group number 3, like what I said, the significant change you will be experiencing is that all of those burdens, baggages, or anything that's weighing heavily in your back is going to be lifted. Okay? And then you got introvert. And then you got pride. Ego, it says here. So yeah, I'm hearing 2 messages with the ego, and I just said that earlier as well. All right, it's not about who's winning, who's losing, or what. Getting that this is a very specific message for someone out there, and your guys are saying, all right, let it go. Okay, that it's not helping you. Okay, don't let pride get in the way is what I'm hearing. Okay, another message with this pride card. Part of the significant changes is that you are learning now how to become a lot more confident with yourself. You're embracing yourself more, all right? You're realizing your value as well. And yeah, that's because I see some of you guys really walking away from connections, okay? Maybe you've been holding on to that particular connection for a long time. But since you guys are going to be healing, remember, you have a lot of cards around healing. You will be realizing your value. Why am I holding on to a connection that's not making me happy? Okay? So there's something about self-worth as well. And so I see some of you guys, part of the change is that you are going to be more open now to meet new people as well. All right? And you might meet this person online as well. All right? Whether it's actually a new friend or a new potential partner or a new love interest. I'm getting that. But yeah, look at this. Introvert and pride. So part of the significant change, like what I said, you are starting to become a lot more confident. Instead of being shy, instead of putting yourself in the background or in the shadows, right? You're coming out. You're coming out. You're allowing yourself to shine as well. Okay? All right, let's pull up this deck. Yeah, competition. I just said it doesn't matter who's winning or losing. Now you got competition. Oh my gosh. Somebody really needed to hear that message, okay? All right. Anyway, let's see what else. Interview. All right. So based on these 3 cards, I see some of you guys going to be either selling something. I don't know. I really heard that. Whether some of you are thinking of doing some online selling. I really heard that very strongly. I don't know who this for. That's part of the significant change. Maybe you will be switching careers or you will be doing this as a side business. Selling something online, whether it's clothes, because I'm drawn to this, yeah, image of the clothes here. Some of you guys are going to be, yeah, because you got the interview here. So maybe you are exploring new job opportunities out there, all right? It can be also related to sales, because that's also what I'm picking up here. Something to do with selling for others of you, okay? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. I feel like pulling up first the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Yeah, major challenge to overcome. See? Because that's what I noticed for group number 3. You've been going through a rough lot until now, okay? But don't you worry. You will overcome this obstacle or this challenge. There's no obstacle or challenge that you cannot overcome, okay? And again, mountain, it represents strength. And that's who you are, group number 3. You are strong, group number 3, okay? You are in the right path, it says here, regarding some aspect of your life. So just keep on moving forward, group number 3. And then you got ring. Oh, okay. So some of you are really going to be starting a new business, or there's something, yeah, something exciting that is going to be happening for you. Others of you, it's a new love interest. All right. So let's try to pull up another set. Dog, maybe a new friend. That's also what I'm picking up with this dog. Yeah. And you are highly thought of. Oh my gosh. I'm really getting here that, yeah, for some of you guys, there's something about new love or a new romantic interest. I'm really picking that up. Or maybe you and this person, if you guys are friends, you guys are going to be elevating this or turning this into something much more deeper, okay? Wow. Yeah, pay attention to the month of August. Okay, I'm recording this June. So my readings are timeless. But pay attention to the month of August. Because again, we're talking about, or the topic of this reading are the significant changes happening for you within the next 6 months. So pay attention to the month of August, you guys. Whoa. Very, very juicy. Let's pull up another fortune card. Transformation. Wow. Okay. Let's go to page 19. So, a lot of changes really for group number 3. Now we got transformation. So, let's read the guidebook here. Reinventing yourself, renewal, brand new lease of life. So, yeah. This card indicates that you will reach your personal goals or plans by taking up a course of study or learning new skills. So maybe that's part of the change. You will be doing something new. You are reinventing yourself, or you're learning new skills, okay? And it says here, whatever your course or training involves, know that it will help you with your personal growth and transformation. If it's all about career or finances, it says learning new skills, whatever they may be, could actually turn into a money-making idea or a new business. I just said that earlier. Or further your long-term career potential. Effective planning and effort is also needed right now, group number 3. Okay? New positions and options will be available to you, and you will feel brand new, filled with new enthusiasm and fresh hopes to make your dreams become a reality. And then, if it's all about relationships, the new you, because you got the transformation card, the new you will certainly have a new attitude, a new aura of positivity, which could thrill some of your friends. Others may be a bit jealous or afraid of losing you. Focus on your positive friends and family as they want the best for you. And if you're single, you could meet that special someone. I just said that earlier. While you're studying or training for a new career. Oh my gosh. So maybe for those who are resonating with, you are shifting careers or what, or maybe you're going to be picking up a new hobby or skill. That's how you'll be meeting this new love interest. Wow. Because it says here, simply taking up a new hobby could end up making you lots of new friends and connections that could even last for a long time. And yes, you got the kinship card earlier, right? And what did I said earlier? That some of you guys are going to be meeting new people, new friends, or a new connection, or a new love interest. Gosh, I so freaking love this reading. So, Let me just pull up some random messages for you, group number 3, before we end this. Start off with this one. Any message for group number 3? Okay, got 2 cards in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So this is what's going to happen for you. Okay, if right now your path is shaky, all right, you're going through a lot, all right, don't you worry, because the situation will improve for the better. Okay, and we've seen that over and over again, where everything is going to be smooth sailing, or things are getting back into flow as well for some of you. All right, what else? Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. See, group number 3? That's why I also heard Archangel Gabriel. What the freak? You're being supported and guided and protected by the angels, group number 3. Okay? So don't you worry. Don't be afraid. Aw, that is so beautiful. And speaking of angel, let me pull up some angel cards for you, or angel messages, or angel numbers. Ooh. Okay, you got 2 cards. Wow, look at that. I am compassionate. It says here, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. So maybe if it's actually around career, you are meant to do something in which you're really being of service to people, a lot of people as well, all right? And then you got number 18. Crazy? You keep on getting the number 9, okay? So on top of number 5, you keep on getting the number 9. And it's also a sign that you're almost there, all right? So that's why your guides or the angels are saying, don't quit, don't give up, all right? You're almost there. This really difficult cycle that you are going through is coming to an end within the next 6 months. And it says, I am kind-hearted. So let me read it. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with a collective need and with the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. Beautiful. Let's pull up another message for you guys. What else? Any other message for group number 3? You got 2, I believe. Yeah. You got discernment. And it says, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. Okay, so this is a message for you to follow your discernment, okay, or to stay true to your knowing and to keep your dreams as a secret. And that's true, because other people may actually sabotage that, all right, due to envy or jealousy. All right, what else? Nature, ground yourself. See, I told you, group number 3. I won't be surprised to see this message around grounding, because you got quieting your mind. And we've seen so far that there's a lot of energy of stress, all right? A lot of anxiety, and a lot of you are feeling depleted already. So your guides are saying, take a break. Take some time out. You got the timeout card, right? Breathe. And now it says here, ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature and connect with the elementals. Oh my gosh. Very, very interesting. From start to finish, there's so many synchronicities as well for all 3 groups, actually, even for group number 3. So here is your last card before we end this reading. Any other message for group number 3, please? Actually, 2 cards. Let's start off with this first one. It says you are focusing purely on the negative, but there's also a positive side that you're actually not seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception. What you think, you shall become. Be positive. We said that earlier, right? What the freak? Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness, there's so much love, light, and good fortune. My gosh. please, if you want, I'll bring it closer to the camera, okay? If you want to take a look at this, pause it, take a screenshot or whatsoever, this is a great reminder for you. I tell you this, okay? Because we've seen that earlier. You got quieting the mind. So group number 3, I really feel that this is not the time for you to make things a lot more complicated, okay? So shift your thoughts towards the positive. Because, like what it says here in this card, what you think, you shall become, okay? So try to be positive. And it says here, behind the perceived darkness, there's so much love, light, and good fortune. Next message, or the last message for you, it says here, something you love may be coming to an end, and it's only natural for you to be saddened. However, this ending is also providing you a new beginning. All unfolds for your highest good. Life is full of transformation. Crazy, because you got the card transformation, right? Life is full of transformation. And with a new beginning comes a new chapter in the story that is you. See, because I noticed for group number 3, I got a very strong energy for some of you, not all of you, okay? Because this is a collective reading or a general reading. But I'm picking up a very strong energy over and over again earlier until now that somebody's watching this pile. You're very much resistant to changes, okay? You're still holding on to something. Whether you're still holding on to a past person, past memory, past wounds, past hurts, resentments. And you're actually creating a blockage for yourself. It's preventing you from growing, okay? And that's why it makes sense why you have a lot of cards around change as well, or transformation. So again, the guides are saying it's only natural for you to be saddened, whatever it is that you may have lost, or something that has come to an end. But know that you're not being punished. That's what I heard from Archangel Gabriel earlier. Just trust it. Trust the message. It's not because you're being punished or you're such, an unlucky person. It happened for a reason. So they're hoping that you are going to be perceiving the situation differently. Okay? And always remember that for every ending, there is a new beginning for you. And everything is unfolding for your highest good, okay? So, I don't know what's this for, but if you're resonating with that, please, okay? Do this for yourself. Because you deserve to be happy. You deserve, all right, to experience happiness, anything that's going to be uplifting you. All right, you deserve to experience a new love, maybe, or meeting new types of people instead of allowing yourself to be stuck over the past. All right, or you deserve a positive and new emotional experience. So that's what I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be seeing you again on the next one. Bye for now.